I'm Mr.Christopher. This is my world, and this is Movie Reviewvies with me, Mr.Christopher. Christmas is long but over. It is well into 2026 now, and we're just getting into regular movies now. The Christmas times movies are out of the way. Nothing new, though, today. We're going with some older movies. 4 movies that are at random, movies that I watched. Let's get into them. Let's see how I felt about them. Let's see if I can give you something new to watch. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Just on to the first movie. Let's go. The first movie we're going with is American Hustle, which is our second Amy Adams movie we've ever done. I believe it may be our second Jennifer Lawrence movie we've ever done, and it's definitely our third Christian Bale movie we've ever done. And I believe, unfortunately, this is the first time we've ever had Bradley Cooper on the show. And I'm not even gonna, and I don't really, yeah, there's Jeremy Renner too. Yay. But anyway, American Hustle. Mr. Christopher, what do you think of this? Take it away, please, sir. Take it away. I'll take it away. I know what you're thinking. Mr. Christopher, why do you have a scarf on? Christmas is over. It's because it's still freezing outside. And here's the thing. I'm thinking I'm going to keep the scarf until about maybe we'll see. We'll talk in April. We'll talk in April. Sometimes I like a summer scarf situation, but only for like a couple of days. And then I'm like, oh, summer scarf is stupid. So American Hustle. I loved this movie. I ain't going to lie. Christian Bale. Mwah, mwah. Amy Adams. Mwah. I hate Bradley Cooper with all of my heart. And who else? Jeremy Renner. He was good. He was great too. I don't really care for Jeremy Renner. I don't hate the guy. I don't love the guy. He's just kind of middle ground to me. He could go away forever. I wouldn't miss him. He's like a Mark Ruffalo type. Yeah, yeah. But I really, really loved this movie. Oh, and I'm going to also say this is my first time ever watching a Jennifer Lawrence movie for Mr. Christopher's Movie Reviews. And I used to hate Jennifer Lawrence as a person. I used to think she could never be a good actress. There's no way. Nailed it. I loved her in this movie to just the moon and back. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, she's the best. She's the best. But again, Mr. Christopher likes demented women. So when you watch it, you're going to be like, oh, geez. Poor Mr. Christopher in his poor tortured mind. But anyway, on the movie Scalculator, what do you think it scored? I'm giving it high praise, but it got a lot lower score than you think because I understand that there's parts of it that I'm just like, that's too long, and music. I get the music, by the way, is great music. Christian Bale. All right, here we go. I gave it a 7 because it brought me to heaven and then laid me down on a blanket of clouds. No, it was good. I enjoyed it. It's not great, and it's just not even close to terrible. Worth the watch. American Hustle. Get out there, give it a watch. On to the next movie. Our next movie is a 2024 Kevin Smith movie. I like me a Kevin Smith movie. This is a new 2024 Kevin Smith movie based in the 80s. You know, I got some stuff to say about it. Honestly, I'll tell you right now, I enjoyed it. Mr. Christopher, please take it away. For those of you who don't know, Kevin Smith is Silent Bob in Jay and Silent Bob. Look it up if you don't know him. He also makes movies. He made that. He's a director. But either way, this is like his newest movie, and I think he gets a lot of flack in his later years for movie making. But I enjoyed this thoroughly. It's a teenage movie. It's based in the 80s, seeing movies in the 80s, which is right up Mr. Christopher Movie Scalculator's alley. I mean, this is like a Mr. Christopher movie special, if you ask me. This is a beautiful movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It made me feel good inside. I watched it like, oh my God, it's so good. I felt like a boy again, you know? So I loved it, honestly. I thought it was fantastic. On the Mr. Christopher Movie Scalculator, it scored a solid 7. I gave it the 7 because it brought me to heaven and laid me on a cloud of blankets. Yeah, no, it was really fun to watch. I enjoyed it. Like I said, it made me feel good inside. And yeah, give it a watch. We'll do more Kevin Smith movies for sure going forward. But on to the next. And next, we have Jet Li as the One. Jet Li is the One. What if you discovered the most dangerous man in the universe was you? This movie ruled. Mr. Christopher, what did it score on the Mr. Christopher movie calculator? And how did you feel about it, please? Sir, take it away. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Them fists were fast as lightning. I admit it was a little bit frightening. I struck with expert timing. Whoa. The One ruled. The movie score, the music was incredibly badass. It was like OG CGI. It came out in 2001. I don't think they knew if George Bush or Al Gore was president. It started with Al Gore as president, but then George Bush became president. It was a multiverse of worlds. Jet Li's the man. I never knew these things. I put on the One reluctantly, but I was like, let's just check it out. So good. So badass and good. On the Mr. Christopher movie calculator, it scored a very solid 9. 999 because it made me feel so fine. It kept me happy the whole time. It was a good movie. I just loved it. I was like, what a great 2001 film. I think it was before 9/11, which I think has something to do with it being good. But anyway, it's great. Go give it a watch. The One, Jet Li. Don't forget his name, Jet Li. OG CGI. Oh, yeah, and the Spy Kids mom comes out of nowhere. And you're just like, is that the mom from Spy Kids? I know I've never done Spy Kids on here, but I'll get there. I'll do all three of them one day. Maybe. I'm not going to tell you my opinions on Spy Kids. I love the first one. But let's just, on to the last movie. Let's go to the next one. What's the next movie, Mr. Christopher? What is it? It's There Will Be Blood, starring Daniel Day-Lewis. There will be greed. There will be vengeance. There will be blood. He's an oil tycoon. Mr. Christopher, how'd you feel about it? Please, sir, take it away. This movie took me 3 days to watch. It's very long and it's kind of boring. I fell asleep multiple times. I didn't hate it. This is my impression of Daniel Day-Lewis doing his impression of an oil tycoon. I abandoned my boy! I abandoned my boy! And then this is my impression of Paul Dano. I think his name's Paul Dano, doing his impression of a priest from the 1900s, early 1900s. I came to you to sell you oil. There's oil on my land. I'm not going to tell you where I live. I came to sell you that. Yeah. It's about oil. It's based in like 1898. It starts, and then it goes to 1911, and then it goes to 1927, which I like that. I like timey things. On the Mr. Christopher movie calculator, I gave it a very solid 6. I think others would rate it much higher. I just don't see it. I just don't see it to be that good of a movie. It's kind of like in my opinion, it's kind of like this didn't need to be made at all. This is kind of a whatever movie. But at the same time, it's like, well, oil tycoon movies don't get made, I guess. So that's cool. It's different. It's different. Daniel Day-Lewis, being Daniel Day-Lewis. So, 7. Take it, leave it. Doesn't really matter. Watch it, don't. The other 3 movies are all better. Definitely. But, yeah. That's the end of Movie Reviewvies with me, Mr. Christopher. This is my world, Mr. Christopher's world. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you watched these movies. They're good. Next week, we're going to do 3 movies, and then I'm going to do this thing where I'm going to talk about the actors and actresses thus far that I love and hate, and then the ones that fall in the middle. I'm only going to talk about people of movies we've watched, And I'm going to do that every 20 episodes. So the next episode's my 20th episode. And then after that, I won't do that again until the 40th episode. And then after that, I won't do that again until the 60th episode, and so on and so forth. And, people can move. Some people have my respect, and maybe they'll never move, and I'll always be in the like category. Some people I just loathe entirely, and I don't like them at all. And they just may never move from the I hate this person category. And then some people just sit in the middle, where I'm just kind of like, meh, you don't really fall anywhere because I don't feel about anything about you, like Jeremy Renner. So, with that said, I will see you next week for movie reviews. I'll see you tomorrow for Roasting the Dead. Farewell. Enjoy. Like, follow, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I just basically post clips from this. Um, you know, live free, die happy, live a long, beautiful life. Never be afraid. Lead with love. And when you fight hate with hate, hate prevails. And when hate prevails, no one wins. Farewell.
Mr. Christopher, you crazy.